Hello everyone and welcome back again to a brand new video. Do you need to connect your Wix domain to WordPress? In this video, we will guide you throughout the process of linking your Wix domain to your WordPress site, ensuring a smooth and professional setup. So guys, let's get started. Before we start with this video, make sure to watch it from now till the end so you can have the full experience. So the first thing guys that I'm gonna show you in this video is basically how we can get a domain on Wix. Since this part is very tricky, you have to focus with us. So first of all, Wix is a platform that is made for making websites and building them, not buying domains as some people think. So when you are actually trying to buy a domain, it can be very tricky. So let me show you an example. Here it is the Wix official website or dashboard. When you come in here, you will find nothing that's basically talks about the products or basically explains how to buy a domain, as you can see right here. But let me show you how we can actually buy a domain on Wix. First of all, make sure to create a new site, and if you do have one, that's gonna be perfect. Click on the website that you have created and go ahead and open the dashboard. Right after you will open the dashboard, you will be meeting with this page which says let's set up your business. Now in this page there will be several steps that you have to complete, which will help you to improve your website a lot. Now one of these steps are basically connecting a custom domain to Wix. But in this video, our goal is not that. Our goal is to connect a domain that we bought on Wix to a WordPress website that we own. So we need to buy a Wix domain. What we're gonna do is to simply write here the name of the domain that we want it to have between our hands. For example, tutorial store, and what I'm gonna do next is click on connect. Now this store seems like it is available. What I'm gonna do is to make it mine. Click on it, and here you will be facing with two options. The first option is to upgrade my website plan, and then I will be faced with an option to get a free domain voucher, which will give me basically a free domain for a year. And the second is to get this domain loan. Now let's try to find the first option and define its privileges. So click on upgrade now, and right after that you will be taken to the plans page. In this plan page you will be faced with four different plans. We have business elite, business, core, and light. Now for the lights plan, it will only cost you $7, which is the least that you can pay for a plan that will give you a domain for 1 year with it as a free gift. Now what if we try to buy the domain loan without getting the plan? Now as you can see here, basically the domain is gonna cost you around $15 a year. Now what's the difference between this one and the other one? Well, basically, in case you would like to use this one for I don't know, if you would like to just pay for 1 month and get the free domain, then that's gonna help you a lot. Of course, this is a plan for a month, not for a year, so $7 is monthly, but since it's gonna give you one domain for 1 year, that means that this plan, even if you pay for it for 1 month, the domain will still be yours. So this is like a win-win plans that you will get a free plan or basically a plan on Wix, which you can try by your own, test on it some stuff, try it for your business, try if it's gonna be better than WordPress, but otherwise you will get a domain anyway for the half of the prices that you would be paying in a normal situation for 1 year domain in Wix, which is $15. Now another thing that I would like to tell you is, in case you didn't have a domain already on Wix, which I will highly recommend you to do, is to actually not buy a domain in here, but to actually go to a real domain providers such as Namecheap and GoDaddy, one-on-one Ionians, and much more. These will have several plans, several deals for you that will let you buy domain names for exactly like nothing. It could be $1, $2, $3 for a whole year. So this is just as like an advice. Now let's go to WordPress and keep with our tutorial. Let's go here, and as you can see, this is my website, and here we have everything that is related to our site. So I'm gonna click on settings right here, and basically in the settings you'll find this site address. In this area I'm going to click on add a custom address, and basically here you have to put your website or your domain that you have bought on Wix. For example, for me, I don't really have something on Wix. I have one on Namecheap, but it's gonna be the same process. So I'm just gonna copy this URL, and let me show you here. This is the URL, and they were gonna give us a message that says I own this website, I own this domain. So I'm simply gonna click on it, and that's gonna be our way or gate to actually add this custom address. So click do you own it, and as you can see you will be faced with two options: either transfer your domain or connect your domain. Now transferring the domain will mean that you will move the domain from Wix hosting into WordPress. So once you want to renew or edit this domain, you will have to go exactly to WordPress. So for us, we are just gonna connect the domain. So click on select, and as you can see here, this is the plan that we need to pay for. So we actually need to pay for the plan which gonna allow us to actually add basically the domain into our website. So without the plan we will not be able to actually add anything. So there we go, 1 year plan is gonna be $96, and this is the only way and gate so we can add our custom domain to WordPress. Now this plan is basically just like Wix, where you have to buy something so you can add a custom domain. So WordPress does the same thing. It has the same business model. You have to upgrade your plan to the premium plan, and that's so we can add your domain. Now after, let's say you have paid $96 and you have completed everything, what's next? Well, next you will have to go to your like basically to your website provider, which is Wix, and go to the advanced DNS and start adding the DNS records that they will give you. There will be an A record and a CNAME record. The A record is basically gonna be couple of numbers. They will be making for you an IP address that you have to paste it in the A record, and the CNAME will be basically a subdomain. And that's pretty much it, guys, for today's video. This is how you can actually connect the Wix website domain with your WordPress site. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thank you a lot for watching, and see you guys in the next tutorial.